Hello Gibaldians and welcome to another Gibaldi's Thought of the Day. I'm Tony Gibaldi. Before I go on, I just want to say you probably noticed that my background is different. I'm not in my room at the present time. I'm at work because that's where most of my inspirations for my thoughts of the day actually come from. So, anywho, moving on, my thought today is going to be on theories of the afterlife. And before I start, I just want to make a disclaimer that I'm not trying to intrude or, mess with anyone's belief. Rather, I'm just trying to bring up a topic of conversation that could, evolve into something else. My first few theories go into reincarnation, which is the concept that a soul or spirit, after death, begins a new life in a new body. So based on that, the first theory I have is, what if babies have knowledge of their prior life, but can't express it because they don't have the ability to talk? And when they do have the ability to talk, they already forgot about, oh, that was cool. They already forgot, about their previous life. And moving further on, what if people with Alzheimer's actually have knowledge and they're talking about their next life, but no one believes them because they just look at them as someone who's mentally ill and has a disease. And I just wanted to bring this up because it's a little bit different from what people believe is reincarnation. Like with reincarnation, it's usually just one life to the next, instant, and no knowledge of the previous life. Whereas here I'm trying to say that there can be a transition between one life to the next, and you'll have memory of it. And what's to say though, based on that, what's to say our next life will be human? Why should we be so grounded as to say that we will be the same species with each life we take? Isn't it possible that we could, a soul can exist within another species, let's say an animal? I mean, that's why we have, spirit animals, right? And then, and this is a big or, what if our next life were actually a different life form, species, whatever you want to call it, from another world? And I'm just bringing this up because scientists admit that within our Milky Way galaxy, they have found that there are over 200 billion stars in our galaxy, and at least double that, so 400 billion planets within our galaxy. The planets outnumber the stars. So we have an infinite amount of lives based on reincarnation. To see what life really is. Why can't our life be from one world to the next, so we get like a full grasp on what life is about? I only have one theory on monotheism, which is the belief in one God. And that's just, what if our life is just one of numerous test programs to help God decide whether or not to create life? And this could be really freaky to some people because it makes you think about whether or not our life is real, whether or not there's substance to it, and whether or not it really matters. And next up, I don't know where these next few ideas go into. If you have a religion that you think connects most with these ideas, please leave a comment below. So, what if God has a God? And what I mean by that is, why do we look at authority as just like one line when it comes to religion? Isn't it possible that God could have someone looking over him, someone that he talks to? And couldn't that even be whoever he's talking to, that guy, seeks advice from someone else above him? And I'm not saying this in any form of, power maybe, but just like knowledge or anything else. And then my other theory that I had is, who's to say that our God is nothing, or God is nothing more than another powerful life form beyond our comprehension that was designated to watch over Earth and everyone and everything that inhabits it. And he has companions that are designated to watch over other worlds. And I just wanted to bring that up because, one, that'd be cool. That'd be like the real Guardians of the Galaxy. And two, because it just makes you think about all the possibilities out there. Like how, what type of life forms there are, how technologically advanced they go. The possibilities are endless. Just want to make a brief shout out to Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia, and NationalGeographic.com for helping me out with some of these terms. Thanks everyone for watching. I'm Tony Gibaldi, and that was Gibaldi's Thought of the Day. Have a good one. Peace.